Hello and welcome to the Simplicity Lifestyle channel. My name is Psyche and this is just a quick update about the Tory Lanez case. So here we go. Now, yesterday, the 8th of October, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office issued this statement. It starts off with a heading saying a rap artist charged with assault of a woman in Hollywood Hills. And the press release goes on to say, the rap artist known as Tory Lanez has been charged with assaulting a female friend in Hollywood Hills earlier this year, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office announced today. Daystar Peterson aka Tory Lanez, date of birth the 27th, 92, was charged today in case BA 490599 with one felony count each of assault with semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle. The defendant also faces a gun allegation and that he personally inflicted great bodily injury. His arraignment is scheduled for October the 13th in Department 30 of the False Criminal Justice Center. Deputy District Attorney Kathy Tar of the Family Violence Division is prosecuting the case. On July the 12th, the defendant and the 24-year-old victim got into an argument while riding in an SUV in the Hollywood Hills. The victim exited the vehicle and Peterson is accused of shooting several times at her feet and wounding her. If convicted as charged, the defendant faces a possible maximum sentence of 22 years and 8 months in state prison. The case remains under investigation by the Los Angeles Police Department, Hollywood Division. Now, looking around different news outlets, lots has been reported on this, and this is just giving a little bit more information. It says here, and this is Associated Press, it says, Lanez was arrested the night of the shooting but released after posting bail. Prosecutors are recommending that his bail be set at $1.1 million. Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, is identified in the felony complaint only as Megan P. She had declined to name Lanez as the person who shot her in her social media posts and videos on the subject for more than a month. But on August the 20th, she said in an Instagram video that yes, Tory shot me, and urged him to stop lying about the incident. She's discussed the shooting in several often emotional Instagram videos, calling it super scary and the worst experience of my life. You know, there's so much flying around about this. You know, some people said that she shouldn't have snitched on Tory, and others are saying no, she should have done. I'd like to know what your take is on all of this, because it is a very big case and these are really big stars and role models to lots of people. Now, what is interesting is that about 6 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit longer, I did a really fast 1 minute TikTok kind of challenge, but on YouTube, on my reaction to the Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion WAP video. And at the time of doing the reaction, I couldn't actually remember, and that's not really my genre of music, but I'm eclectic and like to listen to everything and embrace everything, because that's what life is about. But at the time of doing the reaction video, I really didn't know who the other person was. I knew who Cardi B was, but I didn't know who Megan was at the time. So lo and behold, I was absolutely amazed to have found out that this woman named Megan Thee Stallion, who starred in the video alongside Cardi B, was a woman who got shot in her feet by Tory Lanez. So I managed to do some digging and I found her posts on Instagram talking about the actual events, because apparently a lot of people were saying that she was lying and it didn't happen, so on and so forth. So she decided to put the record straight from her side, to say that it did. Now, I was so shocked, as I said, and when I was looking through other reaction videos, a lot of the comments were, oh, you know, she was shot in her foot, well, how could she be doing all these dance moves and everything in the WAP video? But it would appear that the WAP video was made before this incident. But factually, I don't know if that is correct. So if anybody knows the timing of everything, then put it in the comments below, because it'd be a really good conversation to have, to put a timeline to everything. So that's it, folks. The rap artist has been charged, but obviously now there's going to be a court case, and then we'll have to see what transpires from that. I think this court case is going to be one of the trials of the century, another biggie that people will be glued to. Now, Twitter has been going absolutely bonkers with this news. Some are for Meghan, some are against Meghan for actually saying and telling the police what happened. But I'm really interested to see how all of you out there are thinking, because at the end of the day, if somebody attacks you, then should that not be reported, regardless of who you are or what your status is? Putting the shooting aside, I mean, you know, I've watched a little bit more of her work, because as I said, you know, rap isn't really my thing, but I don't think anything had to be your thing for you to try and show some interest in it. And I found, just digging into a few of these music videos, really interesting and fun. And I felt like I've, you know, walked into another world and met really nice people through opening my eyes and seeing what else is out there. Which I wish everybody would do, because it'd probably make us more integrated. So yes, please, let's get into a conversation. Please keep it nice and let's be respectful, but let's have the conversation. And please subscribe, hit the notification button, and thumbs up if you liked it. And why not stay around and watch other videos, because it's a lifestyle channel and I'll be bringing lots of different news and views to you on a weekly basis.